No, no.
Hi everybody and welcome to GameSlob's War for the Overworld edition with yours truly, Coopz. Today we'll be doing level 8, Desecration.
This one should be right up your alley, Underlord, if you fancy a bit of necromancy. The Imperial crypts are before us, the burial ground for their most sacred heroes. The Emperor himself is entombed here, and we're going to make him dance like a puppet on a string.
I'm sure there's a song in there somewhere.
The Royal Crypt. Tombs and effigies to the feeble warriors of a dying empire. Look to your necromancers, Underlord. Their death magic will be the trick to success in these pits. Keep them alive at all costs. A minion has entered your dungeon. As your necromancers go about their defilement, they'll raise ghouls from the buried dead. These rotting husks will serve you well as a fighting force. Hold your nose, Underlord.
So, in case it wasn't blatantly obvious, as it wasn't really that obvious to me to begin with, you are given 4 necromancers to begin with in this level, and the idea is to just guide them with the flag, and they will go to various tombs and get undead minions following them around, where you then go further and further afield, killing all the enemies, as you can quite plainly see. And you've got to make your way up to the north, where you will find the main boss, and you've just got to kill him. Now there are optional objectives with this one, which I didn't do because, quite frankly, I got quite bored of this level. Again, it's another one of those levels where, I mean, this is the extreme. You don't even have a dungeon heart in this level. You literally just have 4 necromancers and you just guide them around. That is it. My idea really of what a bonus mission should be, and you did get bonus missions within Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. Normally if you found a certain secret, or you progressed so far in the game, you had the optional bonus missions, but in this game you kind of just get thrown these things and it's like, wow, that's really lame. Yeah, not loving this level overall. I mean, I'm not loving this level at all, so overall rating would be pretty damn low. I mean, there's not really much I can say other than the 4 objectives are in each of the corners of the map, so you go there and just kill everything, and then you head up to the north and kill the main boss, and that is pretty much it.
A minion has entered your dungeon. Ah, Jen Squishy, better known by her moniker Bloodfeet. This huntress was most feared by the vampires and undead she hunted. With bare feet she would track her kills, silently striking and killing them once and for all, before she would wander into the black of the night, her feet slick with the blood of her latest victim.
So throughout the level there's various checkpoints like that one, where you'll get a little bit of a story background on some of the heroes, which I mean is great for lore, but Dungeon Keeper or the War for the Overworld and all that, it's not really a lore kind of thing, it's just go in and kill things. So yeah, it's a bit of fun, don't get me wrong. I'm all up for a little bit of lore and a bit of story behind it. which when we get to the last level, you will see the ultimate in lore for this game. It certainly is something. There is a shock horror, oh my life, what's just happened moment at the very end of the game. You might not understand it because I mean, not that I'm anything to go off, but I went, sorry, wait, what just happened? And I will repeat that at the end for you all. It's one of those like, did that really just happen? Seriously? What the actual frappuccino? So yeah, looking forward to that.
How dare you! Kira will burn you all in righteous flame for this!
An entire bloodline of greasy little midgets, all hideously defiled. You're a piece of work, Underlord. Masterfully done.
So basically what's just happened there is I've done one of the bonus missions, bonus objectives, and you just get another minion as such following you around, which is basically the ghost of one of the human people. It's a bit of a pain in the backside, in all fairness, as you might be able to see from this map. You kind of have to go around this little maze, and you can't just click, you know, halfway across the map because you see your minions try to faceplant the wall. That's not entirely helpful, and you can't knock it down either. I did try that just here. You cannot knock it down. You'd think I'd take the hint after like 10 seconds, but no, not me.
Hold the fort, Underlord. I need to take a whiz.
And that right there was the single best thing about this level. That the narrator says, hold the fort, Underlord, I need to take a whiz, which I found highly amusing, and did lol quite a lot.
Come on then! Bring your abominations to me and see them purified in Kira's light!
So, here we are at the second to last boss, as it were. So you have to beat this woman and all her little cronies, by which time you should have got plenty of minions, and basically all you do is quickly wipe her out.
You're the most swole Underlord that ever did was. That harpy stood no chance against your tide of undeath. I'd say we put her to better use.
So then, as promised, you head straight north and you will find the last boss and you kick his ass. Watch out for the voice actors. Little bug here that they forgot to remove is very funny, very funny.
You've successfully offended an entire culture. This abomination will shake the Empire to its very core. Bloody fine work, Underlord. Bloody fine work, Underlord. Bloody fine work, Underlord.
A lifetime of work, turmoil, the unity I brought to the Empire, and the waves of holy theory I brought crashing down upon your like. And now this. If Kira watches, I hope she appreciates the irony. You Etherborn are a pox upon the worlds, rampaging through reality as if it were your damned plaything. To hell with you all. I've done my work in this world. Do with the rest of me what you will.
Nothing like a good bit of sacrilege to brighten up your day. Their most exalted heroes, defiled and corrupted. You're quite the vandal, Underlord. Let's leave them shambling down here and press on with our campaign. And now the surface knows not one of them is safe. Not even their most revered warriors can escape your unholy zeal. And we leave behind what was once their imperial father, hobbling around the underworld as a mindless husk.
Bloody fine work, Underlord. I just thought I'd add it in again, being so he didn't. I don't think he actually said it enough times. So that's all for this episode. Sorry it's not been a bit more entertaining. It wasn't an entertaining level, so, you know, kind of making the best of a bad situation here. But please like, subscribe, and leave your comments below telling me how lame you thought this level was. And have you bought the game yet? Thanks for watching. I will see you next time on Game Slob's War for the Overworld. Ta-ta!